Y'all want to know why men fall for 304s? Y'all want to know why? Because they're very feminine. There's easy access. What I mean by easy is that you can get online, and if you got the money, you can fly out a 304 to where you are, and she will suck you off and give you all the pussy that you desire. You see, 304s, they don't change. You know, like you marry a regular female where she chunk up and she blow up. With 304s, they don't change. They keep their body in shape. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and that's it, man. I mean, shit, man. It's not too much to it. I mean, bro, 304s are easy access females. You don't have to work hella hard to, like, get their pants off. You know, you send for a 304, you pay her a price, okay? And you don't have to do nothing else, man. You don't have to date. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, like, impress her or nothing. It's just easy access. That's why a lot of rich men deal with you know deal with that's why a lot of rich men deal with escorts, 304s, escorts. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy. Everybody likes easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's in human nature to choose the path with the least resistance. Okay, it's in human nature to choose the path with the least resistance, bro. You see what I'm saying? So 304s, bro. Let me tell you something. You got DJ academics falling victim to like 304s, and you know what I'm saying. You got who else? Of course, Cassie was a 304, bro. I mean, just listen to her goddamn song, bro. Her first song came out was "Me and You." That was a blowjob song, bro. That was a blowjob song. It's about me and you. They heard I was good, and they want to see if it's true. They know that you're the one I want to give it to. Yeah, yeah. You see what I'm saying? For real, though. You feel me? So yeah, man. You know, 304s are very easy to get, man. Like if I was a guy who was part of the 20% of men that had money, and I saw a woman that I like, or a 304 that I like, right? All I had to do was get online, point the fingers. Oh, I like her. I'm gonna contact her and bring her out to like Vegas or something, you know. So, you know, and the female, she'll be up under your wing in seconds or in minutes or in hours or in a few days. I'm looking at that UFO I saw the other night, man. I don't want to I don't want to film tonight. Anyway, whatever. So it's easy, bro. And all you gotta do is pay her for her time. You know what I'm saying? Pay her for a few days, and then she's gone, bro. You know? So a lot of guys, they get twisted. They fall for 304s because, first of all, number one, 304s are good at their job, okay? They know how to give blowjobs, you know. They know how to please a man, really, because they had practice. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? So with these men who have money, status, fame, that's the reason why they fall for these women. And 304s, by the way, are very beautiful. Some of them are, not all of them, but some of them are very beautiful, bro. And it's kind of hard to resist these type of women. All you got to do is get online, be like, "Ooh, I like that one. Let me pay for her plane ticket to come and meet me where I'm at right now. I like that girl. She got a BBL. She got some fake ass tits. You know what I'm saying? She got some breast implants. You know what I'm saying? I want her." And then they make it easy, man. And there's no struggle. There's no dating and trying to find out whether or not this female is trying to give you some sex. You know what I'm saying? You're bound to get sex on the first date. And when you have sex with some of these women, guarantee a lot of these guys, they're gonna catch feelings, bro. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes, they catch feelings because they have sex with these women over and over again. You feel me? So they're gonna end up falling for these women. If you keep having sex with the same woman over and over again, you're gonna catch feelings, bro. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna catch feelings out here in these streets. You know. So that's why a lot of these DJ academics and these ditties and stuff, they falling for these women because they're super beautiful, man. Like, I don't care what you think about beautiful women, bro. Like, you know, um, a lot of them can be 304s. And the more prettier they are, man, the more crazy they are, the more the more rude they are. You see what I'm saying? The lesser 304s who are 4 5s and 6s, they don't have that attitude like that, bro. You see what I'm saying? It's the super pretty ones. Those are the ones, that all the men desire, and it's hard to stay away from them, especially if you're a celebrity and you trying to keep that shit on the down down. You know, you're a guy with high status or whatever. You trying to keep it on the low low because you ain't trying to let that shit get out. But these women are irresistible, bro. You see, a man, he can't. A lot of them, a lot of these celebrities and shit, they can't resist 304s, bro. It's in your genetic code to go after these women. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of these men they fall for them because it, they're it's in their genetics, bro. It's in our genetics as men to seek the most beautiful woman out there, or the most beautiful 304. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta understand that, bro. Um, Once a man get money and status, 304s are very very available, man. You see, when you're trying to go out there and you're trying to date, right? Even if you got money and status, women are not gonna make it easy for you to have access to the coochie, like real women. Okay, women who are conservative with their bodies, women who are not trying to let you hit it on the first date. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the times, what happens is a lot of these guys they just go after the 304s because it's easy access and you don't have to work hella hard, to get the coochie. You know, you fly her out to your spot where you're at and you get the coochie. Simple as that, bro. There's no struggle. There's no dating and all that other stuff. Because some men they don't want to date. They just want to fuck. That's why Chris Brown he be getting caught up in some of these women's these 304s. They're I can't even talk. Chris Brown be getting caught up in some of these women's or these 304s DMs and shit. I done heard a few stories of Chris Brown being in some 304s, DMs and shit. And she would tell people like Chris Brown, he was in my DMs and blah blah blah. And this female, she was an 8. She looked nice. You know what I'm saying? But too bad for him that she wasn't gonna just get off the coochie easy, and he got mad at that. Chris Brown, because he's not used to like women saying no to him. You see what I'm saying? Because the first thing she said out her mouth was like, "Okay, I'm gonna let you come over, but don't expect anything." You see what I'm saying? And that made him mad. He was mad. Chris Brown got mad, bro, because I guess she wasn't a 304, and he was just like, "Fuck." You know, nobody wants to struggle, bro. Like I said, man, it's in human nature to choose the path with the least resistance. You see what I'm saying? Nobody wants to date anymore. Them dating days are gone. That's something I realized, bro. Them days are gone, bro. You know? And what you want to do, right? You want to pick the path. I mean, you want to pick the path with the least resistance, and that's what 304s are for, bro. That's why it's so hard to. I mean, that's so easy to fall for them, man. Some dudes they marry 304s, man, but they end up in a bad position because 304s are not for marriage. They're only supposed to be for bedroom fun, bro. You're not supposed to marry a 304. You see what I'm saying? You're supposed to be just hitting and quitting, hitting the 304 and then quit the 304, hitting the 304 and quit the 304 because they don't got that wife material. They don't know how to really please a man mentally. Physically they probably can, but mentally, no, they're not. They haven't practiced being wives. You see, a woman can only be trained to be a wife from birth. You see what I'm saying? She can only be trained to be a wife from birth, bro. You feel me? See, you can't all of a sudden just be, as a woman, you can't all of a sudden out of the blue become a wife material. That shit is embedded from you. I mean, that shit is embedded in you from birth. You see what I'm saying? Your parents teach you how to be a wife, or your mother teach you how to be a wife from you know from birth. Okay, so if a woman makes it to like 30 years old and she's not married, or even if she makes it over 30 years old, she's not married, then that's not marriage material. You see what I'm saying? You know, because a woman, she knows her duty as a woman to cater to the man, satisfy the man, and vice versa. Shit. You know what I'm saying? The man gotta satisfy the woman too. You know. But it's a woman's duty to cater to a man. You see what I'm saying? Men like to be catered to, especially rich men, you know. But she gonna have to practice throughout her whole entire life. You know, like I said, man, a woman, she can't just magically all of a sudden become wife material. She gotta have that from birth. It's gotta be embedded in her from birth. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these 304s, they're not marriage material. Like one of my subscribers said, they're only for bedroom fun. You know what I'm saying? And guys end up falling for them, man. It's because it's easy. You see what I'm saying? It's easy. And these women, they got a body count all the way up to the sky, bro. They got a body count all the way up. Shit. They up there. Anyway, it's time for me to hit the pay, man. I gotta work out tomorrow morning. I'm trying to lose some of this weight. It's time for me to hit the hay. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's time for me to go to sleep in about an hour. We need to go to sleep early. So just remember that shit, bro. Remember what 304s are for. They're only for bedroom fun, not to fall for them, or it's gonna be trouble. You guys have a good night. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.